This video is part of a series on things an atheist should never say.
This video is meant to attack ideas, not people.
Babies are atheists because atheism is a lack of belief in God or gods. So there. The atheist is implying that if this child is born atheist, that is a natural way for humans to be. So therefore, whatever the child is born as is a logical thing for us to now adopt as our belief system. Well, kids don't believe in mom or dad. They don't believe in government. They don't believe in money. They don't believe in gravity or in science or anything else for that matter. So if you want to identify yourself with a complete unbelief system or lack of belief system and say that is therefore the natural way of things, then that's fine. But the problem is, a rock is also an atheist by that definition. Atheist, pillow, atheism, the bean atheist. Quit picking on my little atheist buddy here, huh? Mr. Potato Head, atheist. And yes, indeed, this rock is an atheist because it lacks belief in God. Children are not really born atheist any more than they're born theist or anything else. They're born, in a sense, no offense, they're ignoramuses. They are ignorant of all things. They're not aware of anything. And so a child has no positive, assertive statements or beliefs about anything yet. That's going to develop as the brain develops. If you want to identify your belief system with the level of intellectual understanding of an infant or maybe, Mr. Potato Head, then that's up to you. But I seriously think this is not a wise argument to bring to the table if you really want to present atheism.
What is atheism anyways? According to dictionary.reference.com, atheism is the doctrine or belief that there is no God, disbelief in the existence of a supreme being or beings. According to Webster's 9th New Collegiate Dictionary, which you may have at home as I do, atheism is a disbelief in the existence of deity, the doctrine that there is no deity. PhilosophyPages.com says that atheism is belief that God does not exist. Unlike the agnostic, who merely criticizes traditional arguments for the existence of a deity, the atheist must offer evidence. PhilosophyDictionary.org says that atheism is the denial of the existence of God. God does not exist. I think that going to philosophy dictionaries is probably a really good way to discover the meaning of atheism, since it's a very philosophically heavy, meaningful term. According to the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy, atheism means the negation of theism, the denial of the existence of God. These are all strong assertive themes. The University of Aberdeen's Glossary of Technical Terms also agrees and says that an atheist is someone who believes that there is no God. This doesn't seem like much of a debate, but what about some of the atheist websites? What do they say atheism is? On infidels.org, under the title What is Atheism?, it says atheism is characterized by an absence of belief in the existence of gods. At atheism.about.com, it is defined as not believing in any gods. These are very weak, very soft definitions of atheism. I wonder why.
Now this is really a sort of an intellectual cowardice. It's the desire on the part of the atheist to say, I don't want to defend my position. I don't want to defend my assertion that there is no God, so I will call it a soft atheism. And I will say I simply lack belief in God. But that's not really what's being preached by the atheist. What's being presented is a solid case. I don't believe in God, and I believe, in fact, that He does not exist. If I believe the world is round, I don't say I have a lack of belief that the world is flat. If I believe that what goes up must come down, I don't say I have a lack of belief that things fly off into space randomly. I have a positive belief instead, and atheism is a positive belief.
Atheism. I don't think it means what you mean it to mean. Your words are confusing me when you put it that way. Why make it confusing when you can just say it plain? If you believe there is no God, just come out with a claim. Lack of belief in God makes your stance sound weak and lame. Atheism. You say that my baby's lacking a belief in God. Well, I could say the same thing about my lucky fishing rod. I don't need no big words to prove that concept wrong. So I thought I'd make fun of it, singing in this song. Atheism. Yeah. Philosophically, I think you may have missed that simply a lack of belief does not make an atheist. I'm not trying to make fun or suggest that we should hate.
No way.
Just want to keep some other folks from making that mistake. Atheism.